Hello, Ame. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream tonight. Appreciate it. Let me jump over. You'll have to pardon me if I'm a little quieter than usual. I have been nursing the world's worst headache pretty much all day. So, yes, hello, good to see you. Like I said, I am propped up now with my head finally resting as it should be. I am much more comfortable than I have been all day. However, I am. It's kind of like hurting yourself and then dealing with the pain of hurting yourself all day. I have been dealing with the fact that I have been hurt all day and now I'm finally getting to rest that injury. So, my head is quite upset with me at the moment, and I'm hoping it will relax here a little more this evening. But yes, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'm excited. Whoops.
Please,
That's not my.
as if you could handle
Oh
even
no.
a fraction
You were so
of my
excited to
power.
stream too. You're not feeling well. Please drink lots of water. I already took some painkillers, and I have been drinking water pretty much all day. I am actually drinking a little bit of soda right now, hoping that some caffeine will help this as well. I am in the midst of trying to eat healthier and lose some weight, and being a all in all a better in better health. Hello, by the way, JMac. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, so I'm hoping that if I can get back into some better shape, that this under the weather thing will happen less frequently. And part of that is cutting back on some soda. But I also believe that part of this might be might be some caffeine headache. So, or caffeine withdrawal headache, I should say. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Alright. Well, tonight marks the final night for me on my big Genshin push. Then we will be going back to normal. Yeah, normal duty gaming. Back to some racing. BRB, no problem. But yeah, this will be the last night of the big Genshin push every night kind of thing. This is, it's been really fun. I've enjoyed it, and I'm still going to be playing Genshin. But I'm going to get back to doing some other things as well. I do have other interests. But you know what? I've really had a lot of fun with this game, and I wanted to do even more with it, you know? So. Okay, but yeah, so now that we're back in the game here, I am going to go and knock out my last daily challenge for today. And then, of course, as you all know, I made an announcement about it. There they are, 30 intertwined fates. I will not be pulling these yet. However, there they are. We also have 575 Masterless Stardust, which means we can buy 5 of those as well. What's good? Not my head, unfortunately. I was suffering most of the day from quite a severe headache, and it has taken its toll on my mind. Yeah, that. My brain is quite fried from being in pain all day. It's been a day filled with painkillers and dark rooms, pretty much. So, but it's good to be sitting and chilling. I'm finally, for the first time all day, comfortable, because I have not been comfortable today. I'm in my chair, I'm propped up nice, and I'm feeling better. So, what's good with you? Let's hear back and see what you guys got going on out there today. I don't think I can get those. Well, we'll see what we get. We're not worried about that quite yet. Alrighty. I'm going this way, it looks like. Oh.
Feel the beat!
I killed that other one already? Cool. I'm alive. Yay! Welcome back. Here you go, Ame, since you missed it. I'm not going to use them. Whoops. I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to wait till about 9:30 when I said I would. But there they are. 30 Intertwined Fates. Not all of those were purchased. I just bought a few of them just for fun. So, I said I can't usually do this, but this is a special occasion. I won a little bit of money. Not much, like 30, 40 bucks. I'll had them come home. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I forgot. You guys haven't seen this yet either. Look who I got. Are you pulling on Alta Hamsbender? I haven't decided that yet, Ame. I'm going to be picking that right when I do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to, thanks to the, me doing quests and stuff, and the 5, some of the other free pulls they've given us and stuff. Oh, funny, that's actually her weapon. That's actually the weapon I gave her, the white tassel. I didn't know that. Interesting. But yeah, so I picked her up the other night on a 10 pull on Altai Ham's banner. So, pretty good draw. I just kind of gave her whatever I had. It buffed her decent enough. I haven't actually used her, put her into play yet. She's still level 1. I'll see. I'm hoping to learn more about Dendro. All the characters will do that with the weapons you choose. Oh. Altaiham? Or, oh, it's Alhaidam, isn't it? I keep saying it wrong. I said Altaiham for a long time before I figured out that it was Alhaidam. And now it's Habit, so if I say it wrong, I apologize. It's not intentional. Oh, God. Alright. I gotta fix my pillow. I screwed it up. Okay, that's better. Rest my head. Alhaitham? Alhaitham? Alhaitham. Seriously, Alhaitham. I still like Altai Ham. I'm gonna just call him Ham Boy. Ow, I shouldn't laugh. Ow, 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 ow. That was a mistake. Jinyan, drop it like it's hot.
Lightning, Shuriken! Shuriken!
Ching, light him up.
Nowhere to hide.
Traveler Swirl.
Windblade!
That worked.
With the wind!
I mean, that's how the characters pronounce it, but I'm not. But I know it's not correct in actual dialect. Forget Alhaitham. Okay, good to know.
Dissipate.
I wasn't sure how it went. Okay, I just I was guessing, doing it phonetically and sounding it out, and unsurprisingly, I was wrong.
Power cord! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! I'll settle this! Amp it up! Incoming! Stand with me!
Come
Feel
on.
the beat!
Sorry, I'm having a bit of a fight issue here at the moment. Okay, oh, that's almost got them all. Ka-ching, light them up. Same with Tignari. But it should be something similar to Tigneri. Okay, I was close then with Tignari. Nice. I think. Oh, whoops. Okay, I think that's everything. But Genshin doesn't follow rules, IG. Yeah, I spun, damn it. What happened? Were you racing? I should change my Twitch to Zhao's wife. If it's available, you probably could. That would be very much on brand for you. I say I could probably just change mine to Xinyan Stage Crew.
Ad Astra Ab.
Yes, Catherine.
Thank you for complete.
After 2 weeks of waiting, I
Sure.
finally enabled two-factor authentication on
that are central to the
Fortnite.
role
Welcome,
you hold.
Koi. I'm glad you got it fixed
Once
up.
you've memorized the 100 or
Ah.
more contractual obligations of the position, you'll know my hope.
Ka-ching. Shush. Xiao's wife is taken. What the heck? Yes, hello, by the way, Koi. Thanks for stopping in. You're here just in time. I'm going to be making my pulls here in about 15 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. I will happily say my Zhao has 71 crit or something. I don't remember. That's pretty darn good. What else should we be doing right now? I feel like there's something... Oh, all of the challenges. As you can see, my fortune find you. I've claimed them all. Now, the other thing we have. Look what we have available to us. Ready for invite. However, will I be picking at this moment? No, not yet. Because we've got 30 pulls to do, and I'm going to see what happens first. Oh. Heck yeah. That's awesome. It's right here in Mondstadt. Oh man, gotta climb. There it is. Alright. Are we ready? Let's go! Come on, get there. These, you really have to focus on these to do this, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, they set them up to be pretty much foolproof, though, to be fair. We are quite high up now, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap, we were really high. Wow. I got all but one coin. That was really good. Wow, look how high up we are. Where are we even at on the map right now, bro? So we went all that way. That was all the way across there in that little bit of time. That was incredible. Alright, let's see. Exquisite Night Chimes. Event details. Paper Theater. Perform. Alright, let's go that. Whew. Jesus half spun it and still on the lead. Wow. Good save then. Tires are finished. Tires are finished. I can believe that. After 2 spins, that's not fun. It's, yeah, tires usually are pretty wasted after that kind of thing. That's always a challenge. What in the world? Oh, I haven't done my daily check-in. Cool. Let's knock that out real quick. Jeez, that's almost instant. That's amazing. Alright. Oh, I love the lantern rate. This has become one of my favorite things in this game. I'm sad it'll have to go away eventually. Alright, so we've got the last 3 to do. Adeptus X. To open the locked door, you must first obtain the key to... Oh, the key to it. Okay. Okay, so... How exactly does that work? In the box now. Good. May your pit stop go smoothly. 15 seconds to chat. Nice. What track are you running? What car? I'm curious. Zhao Wife Real. If you can type on my username. Fuck. I'm depressed and stuck with this for 2 months. Nobody make fun of me. Oh, it's all good. Oh, because it's supposed to be XAIO. Oops. You'll get it. That's funny. Oh. Now I get it. No, it's supposed to say Zhao's, not just Zhao. Oh, okay, that makes sense. McLaren 650S GT3 around Brands Hatch. Nice, have fun with that. That's funny. That's alright. Zhao versus Zhao's. It's not that big of a difference. You'll be okay. I don't think anybody's going to make fun of you for that one. Alright, stop, stun, go, go, go. Alright, good luck. Go race. Good luck to you, sir. What does this button do? Oh, okay. Now I see. I mean, that is pretty much what this entire thing is. You're not wrong. Alright. So let's go and immediately switch this for... Which one do I want? This one? If I switch this for this... but wait. He's gonna fall and hit that. Ah! Hey! Thank you very much, Ame. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Bruh. Perfect timing. I stalled the car. No, that's funny. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Ame, much appreciated. Always appreciated. I'm sorry, I'm not a little more excited. As I've said, my head. I'm trying to keep my volume very lo-fi tonight, so as not to upset my mind. But thank you so much. You will always have my Prime sub. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to know you enjoy it here and have fun. That means quite a lot that that you think that way. So I'm glad I can do this and make people happy. Having fun and streaming and such. It's like, you know, I've had some questions over time about whether I'm, you know, the right person to do this kind of thing, and I'm happy that you guys feel like I am a fun person to come and watch and stream and so on and so forth. That does make me happy, so. Alright, so hang on a minute here. I need to catch the key going down that way, and then somehow get back up to the top. Wait a minute, can I just... No, because you can't bounce off of that. Without the wind current to get back up, how do I get up here? This one's got me bamboozled. Oh, no, 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 no. That won't work. Okay. What if I did that? And he'll open the thing, right? No, that can't work. How about that? Then he'll fall and get the key. Right? Oh. Okay, that's how I get him up. Hey, I fixed it. I got it. Finally, just one to go. Some locked stage section can now be unlocked using keys. So I'm assuming I have to get said key, and I have to get my character to the girl at herself this time. Okay. Well, he's gonna hit the button, pretty much a guarantee off the bat then. Oh, poo. Alright. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to get him to go the other way first. He'll hit the trap again. Okay. I gotta get him to hit that thing going the other way and then bounce him back off. Okay, so let's just let him walk all the way over, hit that thing, and then bounce. Right? Yeah, because I can't mess with that one yet. Huh. Oh, he's gonna hit it now. Crap. How do I get this? 5 minutes ago, currently P2 catching P1. Go get him. Heck yeah. He has to hit that. And around the outside for P1. Nice. Right. Okay, bounces back. Here. Now we switch these two out again. Right. Because now he can hit the button a second time. Okay, I'm just repeating the same thing again now. So I have to get that... Oh, poo, and I just ruined it. Might have to look up a guide for that. Having Yingong support will greatly decrease the... Oh. Okay, well that might help. Because now I can bounce him back and forth, no problem. Finally. That was worth it. Hey, hi, Hobbit, how's it going? Phew. Finally. All of them are done. No more paper theater. Good, and you? I've been better, been worse. I am suffering quite the headache this evening, unfortunately. However, I am getting better as the night goes on. I'm trying to just relax my head, and it seems to be working. And you're actually just in time, because... you know, let's go to one of my favorite spots in the game. For what? How many gems you gained? Well, I ended up winning some money at bowling last night, so I purchased a few. It wasn't originally my plan to do so, but, well, things happen, so I wanted to have a little bit of fun, and this is always something I've wanted to try doing, so... Let's go up to one of my favorite locations in the game. Excuse me. There they are. Yep, I read that earlier today. Yep, you know it. Hope to see you on C2. Me too. What new quest do we have? Oh, yeah. That's not good. Okay. Oh, backstage helpers. It seems that Yingguang has something to say to you. Oh, so we actually have a quest we have to take care of down there. Interesting. And we have Hu Tao's Sing Show too, so he can... So you can choose Ning safely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll be getting Sing Cho as on the poll, but we'll find out. All right, guys. Are we ready to do this? Are we ready to do these polls? Because probably no. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Awesome. Let me collect my primos from there. Whoops, I missed one somehow. Huh, wonder why that one has it. So many gems. Yeah, you know it. Alright. Oh, Festive Fever. Wait, that's why. Festive Fever, 1,000. Crown of Insight. I don't know what that does. Oh, medium. Cool. Well, that might become handy later on. Crowns get your talent to level 10. Oh, wow. So those are really good then. Alright. Why do I keep having... Oh, backstage helpers. Okay, that's where it's at. Save those ideally for one character. People often triple crown their favorites. Okay, cool. Good to know. Hey. Battle Pass up. And what's that give us? Oh my god. And that's an Acquaint Fate. So that's 6 Acquaint Fates. If I have enough primos left over, we might be able to do a 10 pull on the standard banner too. That would be really cool. Alright, but here we go. Now, do we pull on Zhao or do we pull on Alhaitham? Oh, either way, let's be real. I'm probably not going to get my 5-star. I'm biased towards Zhao, and see, here's my problem with that. Is as cool as Zhao is, character selection, I have one, with not counting my Traveler, I do have 2 different Animos. Of course, I have 2 Dendros now as well. What do I like more? I'll be honest, I don't really have much of a preference between the 2. They're both pretty neat. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. But neither really are anything new to me. I suppose I could pull on Zhao's again just to see, because I do have 2 Dendros. I picked up Yao. I was pulling for Alhaitham because I needed a Dendro, but I got Yao Yao instead, so... You know what, let's pull for Zhao. Why not? They're on the same pity, so it doesn't... Zhao teams maybe sucks to build. That I don't know about. But let's see what we get. Oh, please give me something good here. Xinyan. Come on. Okay, that I pressed the button and it didn't work. Alright, let's go. What do we got? See, it's gonna be a 4-star. He's here. It's not. It's gold. Alright, we got that. We get many poos. I'm hoping for Xinyan. Many poo. Oh! C2 or C1 Yao Yao. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, we got 2 more. Let's see what we get. Pull number 2. Okay, Zhao is just messing. He's really coming now. I'll be honest. I'd just be happy with more Xinyan. Come on. Xinyan, I need you. All I need is you one more time. 20 wishes. I need you once, and I can get your C2. Come on. It's 4-star again. She's coming. Here she is. Watch, I wish. We'll find out. Oh, Yunjin. I'm not complaining. At least it's somebody new. I can live with that. Many poo. Many poos. Alright, so we pick up Yunjin, the Geo Lancer. At least she's good. Yeah, she's an interesting one for sure. I was not expecting to pick up a Yunjin tonight, but okay. The final 10. Come on, Jinyan. At least we've got new characters. We have picked up Yao Yao and Yunjin, and I've got Jinyan. That's everybody on the banner now. Here comes Zhao and Jinyan. I can only hope. Come on home. Let's go. What do we get? 4-star? Just a 4-star. Ah, Yunjin again. Come on, man. That sucks. And this is why I shouldn't gamble. So I guess we've got C2 on everybody except the person I wanted. Or we got C1 on... Literally, the only one I wanted was her. And she's the only one on the banner I didn't get C1 for yet. You gotta be kidding. Alright, well, I guess first things first. This is dumb. You get primos for single pulls? Yes, I do. However, I am... You could try standard banner and maybe you can still pull Jinny. Maybe? I don't know yet. We'll find out. But yeah, that's at least interesting. What does she do? Opening Flourish's CD is decreased by 18%. What is opening Flourish? Oh. Flourishes her pole arm in a cloud grasping stance, dealing geo damage. Okay, interesting. Well, at least I picked up somebody cool. I'm getting a lot of new people, which I like. Right.
There's fire.
I bumped my battle pass again.
So you gotta rock and roll.
Oh,
So come.
Oh, I didn't get him. Okay. Here's Yunjin. I suppose I could try the
Let's get
standard
moving.
banner, but how many of these do I have now? I have one. Whoops. Shop. That'd be 3. I can get 4 right there. Or no, I can get 5 here. That's 3. That's 8. Oh, that sucks. Wait. Refreshes in 6 days. Hang on a minute. That refreshes in 6 days. These banners are live for 12. Why don't I just wait? Save my gems. Work on getting enough. And I might be able to, because I'm already at 420. So if I could get to 1,600 gems. Go to the shop. Whoops. Didn't want to press that button. Okay. I can get 1 fate here. From the 8 Stardust that I have. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, yeah. And I could get 5 more from here with the Stardust that I have. So that would be 5. So if I could get... Oh, man. I might be able to make 2 more 10 pulls and try for her again still. But that does beg the question, how long do I have to wait to redeem my free character? 11 days. So I could wait. We can wait. I'll wait to get my character. Because I know I don't need Yunjin now. And I don't need Yao Yao. I don't need Zhongling. That leaves me Beidou, Xingqiu, Ningguang, and Jinyan. Because I'm not interested in Chongyun. Not my style. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4 options of who I need. Interesting. We're going to keep an eye on that. I'm not going to pick anybody yet, because that left me with more questions than answers, unfortunately. And coming up to my favorite spot up here on the top of the world did not help me at all. Well, that was unfortunate, but no big. On to quests. It was worth trying, darn it. Let's do this quest. Because this is still part of the, yeah, that. This is still part of the Lantern Raid. We're not completely done yet. We have yet to finish the last and final quest. At least you have a lot of yeah, I've still got plenty of gems I can get. I'll go and finish Beto's quests and, Yelan's quests and stuff and see what I can rake in terms of, yeah, that. Ow. Alright, let's see how this goes. Have you finished the Inazuma? No, I haven't.
Oh, so that's how it is.
I have not finished the
Thanks
Inazuma
for the
line yet.
suggestions,
Sorry.
Mr. Zhongli.
I'm still
I
working
have
on
them
it.
all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too.
Oog.
It is
What?
truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
Slicks plus water equals no
need
grip.
for
This is true,
formalities.
J-Mac.
I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter
Yeah, I
us.
must leave because there are spoilers to me. I haven't finished.
If
Oh
it's
yeah, no.
possible, may I trouble
Sorry
you to
about
provide
that.
a few words of guidance?
Don't.
for
No,
my
you're fine. You're
practices in
fine. I'm
exorcism?
sorry. I didn't know. I would have warned you first. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you hadn't done this yet. Otherwise, I would have waited. My apologies. I wish I would have known. So. But yeah, if you want, I can shoot you a message when I'm finished up. When I'm finished up, if you want to come back, up to you. Jung Yoon, born to a clan of exorcists, travels the land working. No, it's okay. My beef does the same thing, so I've seen bits and pieces of the scenery. Don't worry about it, and sure, let me know. Will do. I'll shoot you a message when I'm done then. Thanks. Sorry about that. I would have waited, so. He's working to exorcise demons. Honest and serious, lad by nature, is both hardworking, persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. If he has one problem, no amount of work. Oops. Ugh. His pure yang spirit is capable of repelling demons to the point where Chongqing has never had to lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he's never seen a demon in his life. Oops. This troubles Chongqing greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never encountered a demon to exorcise before? That's funny. Did I sleep well today? Again, not as well because of my headache. I woke up to it, so not a great day. These apexes are so slippery. I can believe it, bud. I can believe it. Alright.
Exorcism?
I'm hoping to get better.
I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here. All we knew was that Hu Tao invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Yeah.
Likewise. Please, take a seat.
Yeah, I did get some rest. I'm gonna probably call this stream a little early, too, so I can get more rest. I'm gonna switch up my,
Happy
sleeping.
Lantern Ride! Are you having fun?
I'm gonna try to probably knock off an hour or so early. That way I can hopefully get to feeling better.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than
Makes
ever,
sense, you have to sleep.
and Yoonjin's
Yeah, that
gonna
and-
help her.
Hopefully I'm
Yep.
gonna change up my
And they asked us
sleeping
to pass
position
on their
to help
season's
that issue,
greetings
too.
to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
Last corner wet AF. I believe it. Rain is not fun.
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Whoops.
Hold on. Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try! See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli, too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Okay.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue.
This is true. She is weird with her cooking.
My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed.
I mean, she is a good cook.
Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
I tried to avoid as many puddles as I can. Yeah, even without the puddles, though, you're still gonna be hurting.
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Yeah, Xinyan and Hu Tao.
Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba? Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Keqing? Ningguang? Or Captain Beidou?
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Subordinate, he says, as the god of Liyue.
Ta-da! We're here!
That's Hu Tao.
Oh, we're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are both as
Zhao?
swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Oh. I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Liyue's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
A few days ago, Wang Shuan. What? Okay.
It's almost Lantern Rite, yet you took all the trouble coming here.
Okay.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yanxiao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
What? Why are we looking for oil? Just call up the Americans. They'll invade
I'm
a
sure
place
you're
and find it.
exaggerating, Zhang. Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
We're all friends.
Great. You two sit together.
Okay.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh, finally remembered me? When we arrived just now, the host at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and
Tao's
ask
such
them
a
to bring up the
spaz.
food.
Is the food not on the table already? Let's see.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows.
Okay.
Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Chongyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Xiangling and Chongyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons, please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
What isn't the right to word use here?
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya. What's your true intention then? A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
Okay.
And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
He's such...
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
If you do say so yourself.
Huh? Sounds kinda self-important, but... Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Okay. Not long ago at Wangshuin again. Place is a popular hangout.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of Demons, Adeptus Shao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Such a cool power.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
Okay.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess. Huh? There's more to it? It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
His voice is so cool. I can't believe I thought he was really boring at first, because I'm like, he just rambled on about flowers, and it's like, yeah, now it makes so much more sense. He is very much more cool now that you know.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
You worried about his karma.
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
True.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh?
Xingqiu.
What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too. You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I
Pulled your
think of
tushy
it,
off, too.
Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
Koba used to be the stove god? That's awesome. Used to being around so many people?
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
An old friend?
You should know him. He's...
Seeds of story, brought by the wind. And cultivated by time.
Venti.
Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that thing? That voice. Could it be?
It must be.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Hello, Venti.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new, happy Lantern Rite.
What are you doing down here, Barbados?
It's the Tone Deaf Bard. Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery. This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here. Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genyu?
Genyu?
He's giving Xingqiu's pen name.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genyu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genyu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
My old pal, too.
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago, when I happened to run into this...
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember? And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was.
I
see.
understand now, too.
Oh, yeah, because you know each other.
I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Venti brown nose and Hu Tao something fierce right now.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
Well, he is a god.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an Adeptus in disguise.
Uh-huh.
Xiao, you're an Adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, play along.
Huh? Oh, right!
You're not very subtle.
Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Not helpful.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Venti.
The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Now that you mention it, I've heard that he's
Oops.
elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, "The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories." The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair. I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine. Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
The two of you are something.
You have great taste, Venti. I was afraid about you. Let's shake hands. Of course, of course.
Why?
Hey, Shincho. Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Come on, watch and learn from Hootown Venti. This will come handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too? I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen. Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Their music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you, I must feel grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts.
True.
The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat. You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other
Hey,
matters to
Krista.
attend to
How's it
later,
going? Hello.
sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
I apologize if I'm being a little quiet if you've been lurking at all. I am nursing quite the headache today, so I'm being very gentle. You'll notice I'm not speaking too loudly. I'm here, but getting ready for bed soon. Just wanted to leave you up for the lurks. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I've been watching for your next go live. I'm hoping to stop in soon. Hopefully you won't be going live when I'm at work or something, and I'll actually be able to stop in. So I will. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for your next one. I'm so sorry your head hurts. Yeah, thank you. It's I'm gonna actually end my stream a little early tonight. It's always on Sunday evening. Okay. Well, maybe I'll be able to tune in while I'm bowling then. I'm hoping that will. I knew there was something that was going on when your streams popped. It's usually because I'm at bowling, so hopefully I'll get down a little earlier. Or I'll be able to tune in while I'm playing and say hello. I may not be able to hear very well, but at least if I could stop in. Oh man, feel better. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, this stream's gonna go another 45 minutes or so, hopefully, and then I will be off to the hay as well. So, but yeah, thank you for stopping in to say hello. Much appreciated. Yeah, I appreciate that. If you can, if not, it's okay too. Yeah, I'm trying to stop in more this year on friends streams and stuff like that, and holding more collabs and stuff. Actually working on a podcast as well, maybe, so none of that's confirmed yet though. But yeah, it's now that the holidays are over, I'm hoping to have a little more free time soon and get life back to the more calm version of life that I prefer. So but yeah, so we'll see what happens. But that's on my list of things I'd like to do this year, is to pop in on others more often now that life is finally calming down a wee bit, and hopefully that all comes to pass. So all I can do now is try my hardest and hope. But yeah, thanks for lurking and hanging out. Much appreciated. It's always fun having people stop in to say hello, so of course, I think we all hope for that extra time. Oh, yeah, I don't think anybody wishes for less time, that's for sure. Like I said, that's life there for a couple of months for me got really out of hand. Has been for many years now, so ever since my grandmother and retired people, I don't know. I think even they hope for more time just in general in life, but I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to call. I mean, wishing they had stuff to do, not less time. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. See, most of the retired people I know find things to keep them busy, to the point of like, well, sound bad. No, you were good. I misread that, but again, I've been nursing a headache. My brain is at like 30% maximum output right now. I'm barely making enough to keep my gears turning upstairs. Forming sentences is about the most processing power the old brain box has to give right now. So I can think, or I can talk. Both happening at once, I will be in pain. Like, but yeah, no, most of the retired people I know actually stay really busy. They are, I mean, seriously, we got a guy who's coming to work for my dad soon, and he's been retired like 3 times, and he keeps getting new jobs and stuff to do, and it's ridiculous. Never a dull moment, right? Man, I need a nap. I've been yawning all night.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Ciao.
What's with the urgency?
I ate too much. Can you come take a walk with me?
Sure.
Let's go help him out. He needs to get out of here.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Yes, it does.
Paimon will come too.
You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Don't worry. We'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
Saw this documentary about this one weird... You watched that today, too? Oh, God, I shouldn't have been that loud. Ah, my head. Yeah, I watched that too, though. Yeah, Sam Hornish Jr.'s 2009 77, no, '08. Whatever, the Car of Tomorrow car that they made crab walk at Charlotte for the All-Star race. Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't that neat? To where it was actually like crab walking around the track to gain side force on the side of the car. I've become obsessed with that channel here this evening. I was watching a bunch of his videos while I was eating dinner and listening to one of the other ones while I was in the shower. I'm actually in the middle. I was in the middle of the one for Dan Weldon, the hour-long one. I had been listening to that while I was cleaning up house and getting ready for stream. It's really interesting. What is that? What's the channel? NASCAR Fan or something? NASCAR Man History. Yeah. Because what was the other one that was it? Didn't that come out here just today or something? It must be in the algorithm. That it came out 1 month ago. Yeah, instantly banned. It was really cool though, seeing that car. Another one he has good as the top 10 cars to ever race. I didn't know one of the 54 Tuckers ever made. There were only 54 of them ever made, and one of them raced in NASCAR. It never completed a single lap between the two races it ran, but they did run a Tucker in 2 races, both times of which it broke, and it now resides with a repainted body in the Toyota Museum in Japan, of all places. Speaking of the driver, is he still racing? I don't know. Is Sam Hornish Jr. still racing? Sam Hornish Jr. Samuel Hornish Jr. is an American semi-retired professional auto racing driver. He last competed part-time Xfinity Series in 2017, so he's pretty much retired. 19 wins. Looks like all in IndyCar. What is Sam Hornish Jr. now? Yep, he's retired. He just tinkers around his house. He no longer drives. Interesting though. That was still a really cool documentary to watch how it worked, and watching that car drive sideways. I've never seen anything like that on a NASCAR track. That was cool. Alright, let's go help Zhao. Leave Shinyu kiosk. Looks like we need to help him. Okay, what's up?
Are you alright?
I like the tension between Venti and Zhongli here. I know, right? That's quite a good laugh watching the two of them go back and forth. It's very enjoyable.
It's hard to describe.
Also, Zhao knows damn well who they both are. I know, right? It's so funny, the three of them all, and plus we do. So it's like half of the guests and Paimon, I guess. So like 5 of the 10 people who are here all know about it, and it's very funny.
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times.
That is my drink.
The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated.
It's like he doesn't want to interfere with his dad and his boss. I know, right? It's very entertaining.
But this time...
I understand it's all Zhongli's fault. Yeah, I understand it's all Venti's fault. We'll blame it on Venti for storming in late.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then.
Yes.
The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the
Venti.
music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
In a good way?
Yes.
Good.
The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing
I'm
to
still
come.
surprised that Jav's voice
She told me that
actress
all the
can sound
guests
like
today would
Dante
be
Vasco.
acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
Oh, wait, that's a girl? Voice actress? Are you telling me that he's voiced by a girl? Because if so, she is an incredibly... Yes, Xiao is a voice actress. Then she is incredibly talented because I did not know that was a female. She has a very good control of her voice box to the point I thought it was a guy. That's a really good voice actress right there.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him.
Who?
Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
I don't know most of these people.
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
Xiangling.
You're not. What is it?
He's like the American version of Romy Park. I'm afraid I don't know who Romy Park is. If I'll be honest, Romy Park sounds like a really bad name of a walking park that somebody named because they thought it was cute. Oh yeah, if you go, you can go for a little roam in Romy Park. Yeah, it also sounds like the name of like a Greek theme or themed like attraction somewhere. Yeah, that's Romy Park over there.
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts.
Oh, cool. Park is Japanese CV of Edward Elric in full letter. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I've actually heard clips of that. And she is because that's another good one where it's a female who sounds like a male voicing a character. Also looking at you, Ash Ketchum. Or my personal favorite, the song Fast Car. You've got a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. That is, in fact, a female. Tracy Chapman. Fast Car. Another CV she notably acted was Ragyo Kiryuin. She was... Seriously? Oh, it's sing is the command, Sadie. It's sing, not karaoke. I didn't know she did the Japanese Ragyo, though. That's amazing. I'm up to 89 random karaoke sessions. Let's go. That is very interesting, though, that's... I didn't know that Edward Elric and Ragyo shared a similar voice actor, because in the dubs that I watch, they are most definitely not the same. On the contrary, they are indeed very, very different. Edward is very much more the aggressive and, kind of raucous type. Whereas in the dub for Kill la Kill, Rakio is very much as much as I hate to say it, the voice actress brings very much a milfy vibe to it. She has this very deep, oh, my dear Satsuki. I can't even do it because I don't have that ability to sound sexy. Because I sound like SpongeBob. Like, I sound like Squidward all the time. It's not fun. I can't do sexy. It doesn't work for me. But that's what Ragio sounds like in the dubs. Is like sexy MILF. And it's like... Toshiro Hitsugaya from Bleach is another familiar role. Never seen Bleach. I don't know who that character is, unfortunately. Bleach was not one I ever got into.
Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanchao made.
You're worrying too much.
Don't pull any static wind cycling songs. Most of these VAs in Genshin are like starter VAs. Really, because a lot of them do really, really well for what they do. Like, I've been impressed by a lot of these. Like Zhongli's, his is amazing. I think Jinyan's is actually really good. She's very unique with the southern accent, and it comes off really, really authentic and true. It's quite a shame that the rapping session of the dubbing. Oh yeah, it's very much the old Chinese movies that are dubbed over. How did Clint Eastwood say that in the epic rap battle of history between Clint Eastwood and Bruce Lee? He says, "You're in the gym too much, perfecting your kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips." The VA is actually an aspiring singer. Which one? Zhao's, or is that who you're talking about?
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Oh, Hu Tao. Interesting. Oh yeah, and the rapping session with Hu Tao. Right, from the previous quest. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, you're right. The rapping is slightly off the beat. It is a shame. But you can tell if she's an aspiring singer, she might not be an aspiring rapper. Rapping is a whole different ball game in particular.
Please wait! There's another reason why I came looking for you.
Okay.
Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Yup. Since the Masterful Chefs competition, you could say that Yanchao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support. When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Zhongli and Guoba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba, too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanxiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Alrighty. Oh, finally my headache's relaxing again a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Paimon.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Try to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Oh, there's Hu Tao's vision. I was wondering where she kept it. Ventis is on his belt.
Nope. This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli. I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
These two are ridiculous.
I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone, I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an Adeptus, the Stove God's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the famous Wan Min restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again? Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
These two are still clapping like idiots.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this. Oh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness. Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Shao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
I refuse. I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he gonna say it's Zhongli? No, he's gonna say it's me, probably.
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Hey, Donut.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be me.
Oh, that's right. Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course.
Huh? Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest? Oh, well, that was unexpected!
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah, the traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite
Hey,
monotonous.
Cat, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Hello. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit rough tonight. I'm nursing quite the bad headache, so... I'm not as bad as I was a while ago today, but you're gonna hear me sounding a little weird and lo-fi because of it, so... but yeah, I'm gonna be on about 20 more minutes, so you caught me just in time. I'm calling stream a little early this evening to get some more sleep and hopefully help this, atrocious pounding brain box of mine. But thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I already said that. You can tell my brain's not at 100% tonight. But yeah, we're playing some Genshin tonight, trying to finish off the story stuff.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
This is true.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right?
Oh yeah, you are the best travel companion
Thank
ever.
you. You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the Traveler as Guoba is to me. Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the Traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us. Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Oh. Just got a text. I'll have to answer that later. For all delicious food and tea, it's time to say goodbye. Alright.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Food and desserts. Oh, thank you for the treat, Director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too. You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli.
You two are ridiculous.
I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime. We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later. Well then,
Rex Lapis.
just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Let's stop teasing him now. Hey,
I
Artist
meant what I
VT.
said.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in. How's it going this evening? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. A little bit of a headache. I'm working my way through. I got about 15 minutes of this stream left. Normally I'm on till about midnight Eastern time, but I'm going to be calling it at about 11 to get some extra sleep and hopefully ward off this headache. Yeah, glad you're doing well as well, so... streaming is going well. Excuse me. Oof. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a hiccup going on there, but it's pretty fun. I'm having a good time. Yep, V-Roid here. That's what I roll with. I'm actually running V-Magic Mirror as my, I call it a piloting program. So that's how I operate. I got into this on the... I don't have a lot of money to spend on this, so... That affords me the luxury of doing my own changes anytime I please, though, and... no cost to me, so... works out good. Alright, but yeah, thank you for stopping in. Said I'm just enjoying some Genshin.
I
this
heard that
evening. It's
during the
fun.
Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too.
True.
I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya.
If you like,
and
I
learned
can
a few
help you
things
in,
about her
for your
research topic.
alterations. Well, that's very kind of you, but I have some friends already who help me a lot with the V-Roid stuff, and a lot of the stuff I've actually taught myself how to do on my own, so... so I definitely appreciate the offer, but I have some friends that are already kind enough to help me out with that, so... but thank you very much for offering. It's always nice to know there are helpful people out there, so...
From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now.
Getting customized overlay. Your model, including the overlay screens, or cutscene with the theme of your model. Oh no, that's okay. Again, I appreciate it, but I make all of my own stuff. It's my way of keeping... How should I put this? I make all my own stuff because I like having full control over everything, so... I I don't have as much time as I'd like to do it, but I make all my own stuff, and that way it's something I've truly created of my own accord. It kind of gives me a sense of pride about it, but thank you. I do appreciate the offer, but I'm satisfied with making my own stuff.
Just how Xiao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise.
True.
So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah, the director asked me to accompany you on your return. But I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Always good to see
Bye,
you,
Zhongli.
Zhongli. Always good to see you.
Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
You know it.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor.
Good that you're aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
Feelings mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
Sounds good. Alright, and that's that quest done. Good. I'm gonna go do this real quick. I don't think this will take too long. I do need to get a closer look at her outfit really quickly. I'm gonna cosplay her. How do these toggles work on the front of her dress? So it like holds something together. So the jacket is that part. Interesting. Then that strapping kit holds the drum. Interesting. Alright. Done well. How did you find it? It was a little hard. Okay. I wouldn't be able to carry two after staying. So, personally, nothing compared with Miss Yoon. Actually, work with the people behind the scenes, charge of wardrobe, props, cannons, flags. Okay, probably saw on stage. That was me. Huh. Okay. You can go home. It's just me then. I'm so sorry. I don't mind. Myself at Lantern, right? Those kids loved my paper play. We also enjoyed it. Oh, did you write the story yourself? Not really. It was Liyue Opera, Tea-Master. They all know the story of Bravebeard. Okay. No one in need. You call for a hero. Such heroes will answer the call to save the day. I've heard a lot about this before. Liyue's traditional culture. Although always heroes help out in times of crisis, you can't rely on others to take responsibility for yourself. Take care of yourself. Happy Lantern Rite. I will. Happy Lantern Rite. Each time, come see an opera at the Yunhan Opera Troupe. Maybe we'll see each other there again. Okay, that was easy. All I had to do was talk to that guy. Okay. And I believe that's all of my time quests done. Oh, that's it for the lantern right then. We have a couple of more challenges to do on the next stream, but... Thank you, Liyue, for an amazing lantern rite. So pretty. Look at that. It has been quite fun.
I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it?
Alright, and that's where I'm going to call my stream for the night. Let's go raid a friend. I would love to stay on longer, but... Oh, this guy needs a nap. And a long one at that. I'm going to sleep about... 11... Yeah, about 8 full hours tonight. That'll be nice. Okay. Where beeth my Twitch page? If I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I might get on the simulator again. Looks like Viri's on. She's the only one I really know that well, so... Who is this? Oh. Stop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we may as well. We'll raid Viri tonight. She's the only one I really know that's on. I just raided her a night or two ago, but... Well, thank you guys all for watching. Sorry I can't stick around longer, but unfortunately the headache persists, so I'll see if I can get myself feeling better for tomorrow, and I will catch you all on the next stream. So, my name is Soji, and I'm out of here. Have a great night, and go show some love to Viri. Raid has been created. Awesome. Have a great night, guys. I'm out. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or Friday. Good night.